For this project, I'm going to be using 5-inch project foam cut up to make the birdhouses. I'm going to be using some scraps of 1-inch project foam for my outlines. And I'm also going to experiment. I'm going to use this product called Support, also from Fairfield World, to see if I can make some smaller cement figures. I used my die cutting machine to cut the foam stabilizer shape out. This is a pine cone, but you'll see that if I wind it up the reverse way, it actually makes a really pretty flower. So all I did here was start at the end, curl it in, and then I used a needle and thread. Since this is a fabric stabilizer, it's really easy to sew right through. And I'm going to just keep twisting it and sewing through the bottom, like I did here, until I have my pretty flower made of foam. All right, for the bunny, I printed out an outline that I liked, and I traced it on the 1-inch foam. Then, for cutting this foam, you can actually use a really good pair of scissors to cut right through it cleanly and smoothly. With thicker foams, I'm usually going to use a different tool. But this one, you can see you get some nice lines as long as you've got some good sharp scissors. And when you're done, you'll have this cute foam bunny outline. For the birdhouse, I'm using the 5-inch foam that I've cut into columns. I've traced the front of the birdhouse, and to cut this foam, I'm using an electric meat cutter. This is the easiest way to get really precise lines on thick foams like this. All right, I've protected my work surface. I've got gloves to wear. I've got all my foam projects prepared, and I have lined up a bucket with a trash bag so that I can mix up my mixture there. I'm actually using a stepping stone mix because I liked the light white color, but I know this will still be outdoor safe. So things are getting a little messy, but it's turning out beautifully. So one of the downsides to using this stepping stone mix is that it sets very, very quickly. So you got to work quick. You got to work fast. But the upshot is that your project will dry very quickly. This has only been about 15 minutes. It's already getting nice and stiff. I'm going to have to flip it over so the backside can dry, but I can already see it can balance, it's standing. And since it's a plaster-based mix, once this is completely dry, I'm going to take a sanding tool and get some of these little bumps and stones out to smooth things out. But my home decor DIY statue is coming along nicely. I'll check it in a few hours after it's dried completely. All right, so my project has dried overnight. It has a nice hard finish to it. And now to smooth it out, I'm going to head outside with my sanding tool, and I'm just going to smooth out some of these rough spots so that I have a nice even finish. I'm going to leave one of the bunnies white But I'm also going to paint one gold so it'll look like those cute Easter bunnies, the chocolate covered ones that a lot of us got as kids. Look how nice the color is on this stone mix finish. It's hard to believe that the core of this is foam from Fairfield World. Looks like a solid stone piece, but it's really, really light. Dried quickly, and it's going to make a really pretty piece of home decor when it's done.